in a staggering death toll. All averted. Good evening, I'm Brayton, with a very, very special, even more special than the last special edition of the Agoraphobic News. An update on that wrongly delivered mail we told you about earlier. We have since learned that the item was in fact an IKEA catalog. At 4:30 p.m. this afternoon, a hopefully unidentified woman was thankfully not seen leaving her apartment with the item. I spent the better part of the woman who could not be identified, spent the better part of the afternoon taking a few steps down the hallway and then rushing back inside her apartment. From this unreliable report, it will certainly be difficult to prove that it was in fact the unseen woman who ruined the IKEA catalog by trying to shove it through her neighbor's mail slot and then lighting it on fire. The woman, who could not be reached for comment, would most likely want to say that she's sorry for lighting that fire in the hallway and torching the "please wipe your paws" welcome mat, when probably a cloth would have taken the fingerprints off the IKEA catalog. Of course, there is no proof that their fire was even started, which is hopefully being looked into by no one. We now go live on location with Brayton to get some final thoughts on these dramatic events. Morgan? Dramatic events indeed, Morgan! It is simply a miracle that no lives were lost. All is well and back to normal, but for how long? How long can we stay inside our apartments, safe from Vancouver's mean streets and hallways, and hope that another catastrophe doesn't come along, destroying all that we know to be freedom and happiness? In these troubled times, the answer comes screaming back at us: I don't know! Thank you, Brayton. And for Brayton and Brayton, I'm Brayton, and this has been the Agoraphobic News. Good night.